listen. Today is semi-rough day for me. I'm not even gonna lie. Today would have been a... what is this? Today would have been the 18-year anniversary of me and my old best friend, aka my old lover. And I ain't gonna lie, I woke up this morning like, damn, I'm about to be in my feelings all day. I'm about to be in my bag. I'm about to be, you know, salty, whatever. And then I realized, what the fuck I'm gonna be mad for? Because at the end of the day, that person gave me so much as far as learning to love myself, wanting more for myself. You know what I mean? Making me realize I'm more than just a drug addict's daughter. Let's be real. Because for a lot of my life, I considered myself just a drug user's daughter. A drug addict's daughter. Don't get me wrong. Mr. Officer look good. Shit, I might get me a police officer. But just hear me out. That's not even today's conversation. Today's conversation, I want to go off of what the radio show was talking about this morning on 101.5. Okay? And on the radio this morning, they was talking about how parents be pulling up to their child's school, hotboxing with the child in the car. God damn, Mr. Officer look good as shit. Damn, I never thought I would say a police officer look good, but that man look good as fuck. Anyway. So, the conversation on the radio this morning was how parents are pulling up to their children's drop-offs, high as shit, hotboxing the car, with their kids in the motherfucking car. Okay? First of all, you out of fucking pocket. Why the fuck is your child in the car with you while you're getting high? Like, this is just not okay. Okay? Now, don't get me wrong, especially on the way to school. Don't get me wrong, right? I moved to Florida about 7 years ago, and I drove down here, okay? So I used to drive back and forth from Delaware to Florida. And sometimes I would have my kids with me. And don't get me wrong, when I was a smoker, and I don't smoke anymore. Hi, everybody. Hello. I don't smoke anymore. But when I did, if I used to take long trips, I'm not going to lie, I would smoke with the kids in the car. But I'm definitely putting every single window down. And I only would do it if my children were asleep. Okay? Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Thank you for the comments. I appreciate you. If you were listening, I just said where I live. So listen. So if I was asleep, if my children were asleep, I would roll all the windows down. So I'm not technically hotboxing my children. But for you to be hotboxing your children in the car with marijuana, all your windows up, your kids is in the car, you smoking. First of all, I wouldn't do that with cigarettes, with a hookah pen, let alone with some fucking weed. And again, I don't smoke anymore, but the point is, like, why would you pull up to the child's school? Why would you pull up to the child's school, roll the windows down with a cloud of fucking smoke, and think shit is okay, and think that's okay? Hey, listen, I'm going to let y'all know right now, for the people coming into my live talking about overweight and fat, yes, obviously. You can see that in my face, right? Okay, thank you very much. But the point I'm trying to make and the point I'm going to keep is there are so many disrespectful ass parents, and I guarantee you those parents who do that are young parents, right? But who says something to the mom that wakes up early in the morning, has her wine and dropping her kids off at the school with wine in her Stanley cup? No, they're not all black, because I've seen a bunch of white people do this shit too. So stop with the racist shit. All right? This happens in all fucking cultures. There are idiots in every fucking culture. Because I live in Florida, and let me tell you something. The amount of white people that pull up to the motherfucking schools with their music blasting, okay? Cigarette smoke hanging all out the motherfucking window is exactly the same amount of black people I see. So let's not play the race card here. We're going to play the idiot card. That's what these people are. They're idiots. Okay? That it's like we're not going to sit here and say, oh, only black people do that. Bullshit. Like, if you're a racist, just say that, and that's fine, but this live ain't for you, because, baby, clearly I'm black as fuck. I don't even smoke weed, but yet you just tried to say that's something black people do. I dropped my kids off to elementary school. They would what? So then they try to tie in the fact that, oh, if we legalize marijuana in the state, then more people are going to pull up to these children's schools hotboxing their children. Bullshit. Okay? Because the motherfucker going to do what they want to fucking do anyway. It doesn't matter if weed is legal. It doesn't matter if weed is illegal. Motherfuckers is going to do what the fuck motherfuckers want to do. People are going to be weird and idiots, no, regardless if the law is legal or not. Okay? So legalizing ain't got shit to do with it. Let's be real. You have doctors who smoke weed. You have lawyers who smoke weed. Judges who smoke weed. Police officers that smoke weed. You have scientists that smoke weed. You have athletes that smoke weed. Marijuana is not the gateway drug. Crack cocaine is. Cocaine is motherfucking the gateway drug. I knew somebody was going to say legalize cocaine. Don't fucking legalize cocaine. Wine in a Stanley Cup. I've seen it. You feel what I'm saying? I've seen it. I've seen. And it's always the middle-aged mamas. I'm not going to say just white. Again, it's always the middle-aged mamas. You feel what I'm saying? Who pull up. They got their Stanley Cup. And you wondering, what's in that Stanley Cup this morning? Is it coffee? Is it iced coffee? No. It's that good red wine that they've been sipping on since last night, but they didn't finish their cup, so they got up in the morning to finish that cup off. You feel what I'm saying? No, don't legalize cocaine. We don't have you tripping out like cocaine do, okay? Let's be real. Unless you're smoking K2, we not supposed to have you bugging the fuck out. If we got you bugging the fuck out, you probably you got some other shit. Unless you are one of those people who just cannot tolerate drugs. And don't get me wrong, there are people in this world who just cannot have drugs at all. Don't get any drugs. Not put it back in Coca-Cola. I'm crying. King, you crying. You out of pocket, King. But it's like, no, don't legalize the cocaine, please. There's too many people out here nowadays that are already losing their shit. We don't need that. Like, because cocaine is the real gateway drug. You start sniffing cocaine, baby, next thing you know, you're going to be sniffing dope. Next thing you know, you're going to be sniffing Xanax and Percocets. Next thing you know, you're going to be shooting dope and trying to figure out where did it all start. Bitch, when you sniff that line of cocaine. I know you trolling, King. It's cool. At least you're a funny troll and you're not in here being disrespectful, because listen, because if you was one of them, I would have cleared you. I would have read you the filth, baby. But no, seriously, like, so the fact that the radio show is trying to, oh, this is why we should not legalize marijuana. Again, I do not smoke reefer anymore. I do not. I have not smoked marijuana since my birthday, July 7th, and I'm proud of myself. I know that wasn't that long ago, but I've been smoking since the age of 13. So the fact that I quit, okay, and I'm going to tell you, I'm 35 years old. I've been smoking for fucking 20 years, 20 plus years, 22 years. And I finally quit. I'm proud of myself for that. So I am still an advocate of marijuana smokers because a lot of my friends very much still smoke marijuana. And I'm not judging against any motherfucker who does. But to sit there and say, oh, well, once they legalize weed, it's going to be, why are you fucking breaking, my guy? I can't stand people who do shit like that. Exactly, King. Like, don't get me wrong. I don't drink either but I'm on a weight loss journey, so I can't drink. But you'll see a motherfucker out here talking about alcohol is very much legal, okay? Alcohol is legal. You can buy alcohol in the dollar store, in the grocery store. You can buy marijuana. Okay, you can buy alcohol. Sorry, I got distracted because this lady was on her phone texting and crossing over at the same time, and I just don't understand what the fuck is going on. But the fact that the radio station is trying to put on the whole, if we legalize marijuana, there's going to be so many more parents that pull up to the motherfucking line, the kids' school line, smoking. No, the fuck it's not. What are you doing? That's how accidents happen. When people don't pay attention to the road. First of all, you should not be stopped nowhere where there is not a stop sign. Listen, give me a pie here all day, every day. First of all, alcohol don't make you do nothing but sweat, talk shit, and want to fight people. When motherfuckers smoke weed, half the time all they want to do is eat, laugh, and go to sleep. You see the balance? It doesn't equal out. So I would prefer to be a weed head over an alcoholic any day. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if you find a motherfucker tweaking on weed, I guarantee it was not just weed in that, whatever they smoke, whether it was a bowl, blunt, bong, I don't give a fuck, papers. I guarantee you it's not just weed. Okay? So, for a radio station to be sitting here saying, oh, once you legalize marijuana, there's going to be so many more people jumping in the school line who are smoking and hotboxing. No, first of all, they don't give a fuck if weed is legal or not. The people who do that don't give a fuck if weed is legal or not. Let's be real. They gonna fucking smoke in that motherfucking car with them kids regardless if that bitch is illegal, legal, or motherfucking banned. They don't care. They gonna do it any fucking way because them people just don't care. They don't care about life. They don't care about the kids' life. They don't give a fuck. First of all, thank you, Video Power. So it's like, at what point do we hold just the parents accountable who are doing shit like this? You feel what I'm saying? Why would you? Okay, so King Smokes, you telling me you would hotbox your children in a car? Okay, so good. You don't have kids. Whew. You had me a little nervous there, sir. Just a little bit. I was a little fearful for you there. I was about to say, sir. Sir, you can't do that. It's not okay. Okay, like you're not, it's not okay to sit there. And again, like I said, just to put a disclaimer out there, when I used to smoke, if I had to take long trips, like hours trips, and my kids was in the car with me, I would wait till my kids are asleep, and then I'm rolling down every fucking window in the car, and I'm looking like Ace Ventura because I'm out the window like this. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm looking like my windshield is cracked. That's just me. But it's people who go out of their way to keep those windows up while their child or their children is in the back seat. Worse, if the child is in the front seat. Half the time, those same people don't even got their kids in car seats when they supposed to be. Half the time, those same people don't tell their children to put their seatbelts on when they get in the car. Those are the same people that will sit around and have a bunch of whole grown-ass friends around their little-ass kids and letting their kids run around like, hee, like you're not supposed to be around fucking grown folks. So when do we start holding the parents who do this type shit accountable instead of making the entire society who smokes weed at fault? Legalizing marijuana is not going to increase or decrease the fact that people pull up to the school line with their motherfucking weed, hotboxing their children. That's not going to stop that. It's not going to affect it at all. These people are going to do whatever the fuck they want to do, and that's regardless. So to punish people who smoke weed. And let's be real, the whole reason why weed need to be legalized is, like I said, again, the most a motherfucker want to do on some weed is either eat, laugh, or sleep. That's it. But you legalize, and then I don't understand the DUI when it comes to marijuana. Because if anything, when I used to smoke, I don't know about y'all, I don't know if any of y'all smoke weed, but when I used to smoke, like, naturally, I'm a fast driver. Like, I, vroom, vroom, call me Miss NASCAR. I be out, pew, pew, pew. But when I used to smoke weed, for some reason, I was always in a respectable speed limit. I'm paying attention to all my mirrors. I'm using my turn signals every time I'm crossing over. You know, now sometimes I just be like, phew, phew. But, like, I don't know. Like, I don't know about y'all, but when I smoke weed, I was a little bit more cautious, especially when I'm driving. Because, first of all, I don't want to be pulled over, and I want the cop to say, ma'am, are you high? Because I'm going to have to lie. I can't lie when I'm high. I'll be like, yeah, no, absolutely not. Whole time, eyes bloodshot red. So I always used to drive real cautious when I was high. When you drunk, all of that shit's out the window. All you know is I got to get home. I am fucked up. These lights, they turning red and green at the same time. I don't know what's going on, but I got to get home. That's your mind track. You feel what I'm saying? When you drunk and you driving. I am not advocating for drunk driving. Please do not drink and drive. I'm just saying, we grown, most of us, we do it. It happens. It is what it is, okay? I'm driving, I ain't telling on myself, but you know what I'm saying, okay? So, yo, I'm telling you, I be so focused. I used to be so focused. See, now me, I do customer service. I work for an insurance company. So me being high at work was not okay. Can you imagine? I'm sitting there like, okay, so I'm going to get you a great rate today. And let's see what we got. I just need to verify this information that we have. So your name is... One sec. Hold on, okay? Oh, shit. All right, looks like your name is Amber. Last name is Johnson. All right, Miss Johnson. And I see date of birth, and then my dyslexia come out when I'm high. So it's like your date of birth is 15/11. Wait, I'm sorry. November 15th, 1983. Like, it just, I don't know. When you reading information, so like, if you got to do like labor work while you high, I think that's like, it's different. I don't know. For me personally, I had to stop getting high when going to work because it's like, bro, I cannot focus. I can't focus. I be wanting to do other shit. I be wanting to figure out, oh, what am I doing again? That was always me when I was high. It's like I'm in the middle of something. Like, I know I'm doing something. Or when I'm having a conversation with them and I be like, what was I talking about? That's how you know I'm high. So I had to stop getting high when going to work. I couldn't do it. But guess what? I'd rather be high at work than drunk at work. Because drunk at work, when you drunk, you either want to cry, fight, yell, or dance. When I'm high, when I was high, all I wanted to do was laugh, eat, and sleep. Or if I was drinking, I wanted to have, be grown. Can you imagine being drunk at work? And there's people out there that do it, but don't nobody talk about this shit. Imagine being drunk at work. I don't know about y'all, but alcohol used to always make me kind of horny. So I'm like, I can't go to work and be sitting there at work horny as hell on the phone with these people like, hey, so what you doing? How's it going? And then they gonna be like, yo, you alright? Word slurring and shit, you good? I think I'm gonna go ahead and take a break. Like, why are we punishing people who smoke weed? Like, it's 2024. Have we not acknowledged already that weed is not the problem? It is the people. It is the people. Everybody should not be weed smokers. Everybody should not be on drugs. Some people just can't handle it. If you're one of those people who choose weed over basic life necessity, then you have the problem. Okay? If you can't wait to smoke until after you drop your kids off, you have a addiction. You have a problem. Because that weed is going to be there and that lighter is going to be there the moment you drop them kids off. I mean, soon as you leave the school line, when you get past that police officer at the end, spark that bitch up. Guess what? Everything is cool. But what do you in reality think is going to happen if you pull up to a school, hotboxing the fucking kids in the car? The kids get out the car smelling like straight gank. Teacher looking around like, who got marijuana? Now your kid's locker being searched because he came in smelling like weed, so they think your kid got it on him. Now CPS at your door talking about, hey, how you doing? All right, if we come in, 9 times out of 10, you caught off guard, and because your life is so addicted, you in there smoking weed right now. Now they about to take your kids because your kids is running around while you smoking weed and you not paying attention. And they already documented the fact that now you at the fucking house as well as at the school line smoking weed around your kids. You wonder why these kids are so messed up these days. Stop blaming the marijuana. Start blaming the fucking people. Because the shit is out of fucking pocket. Okay? I gotta finish my C4, and then I'm about to go on this Planet Fitness and get this money. Because it's a crazy day for me. I'm not even gonna lie. It's a would-be anniversary. This would be 18 years that I met the love of my life, and we are no longer together. We are no longer even talking, and it just kind of fucks me up. I don't expect to hear from him today. I ain't hear from him on my birthday, so I damn sure don't expect to hear from him on a would-be anniversary. So I'm going to go in here, and I'm going to sweat my feelings away, because that's what I do, and I feel like that's the best outlet when it comes to being in your feelings, in your head. Go work out, go take a walk, go read a book, some shit like that to help you, cope. You feel what I'm saying? So not only am I going to go ahead and work out today, I got to record the episodes for the podcast. We have a podcast on this channel. If you guys can, follow and subscribe. We drop new episodes every day at 5 p.m. Every Sunday at 5 p.m. So more episodes will be dropping tonight. And personally, I'm just this really cool person. You know what I'm saying? And I love to talk. I have a great ability to converse with people and really engage people in a conversation. So y'all have an amazing day on purpose. I will make this video public so that everybody can see it. Y'all be great, be amazing, and have a great day on motherfucking purpose, because you deserve it. I love you all. God bless.